beautiful people, and welcome to our spooky, humble abode, the Thunderdome. On this happy Halloween Thursday, October 31st, 2024, program starts now. Football is obviously the topic of discussion every single day, especially whenever Week 9 of the NFL season is about to kick off this evening in JetLife Stadium. The Jets are favored by 2 at home against the Houston Texans, who currently lead the AFC South. A lot of injuries in Houston. The Jets, obviously, season is up in the air because you got Jets fans attempting to maybe salvage any sort of happiness because they fired their coach. They bring in a big-time trade. They continue to lose, and now they're drinking cayenne pepper and water. Ooh. Is this going to change it all? We shall see. It is a glorious Halloween edition of the Pat McAfee Show here live in the Thunderdome. I'm not a real panda.
Well,
I am dressed up as a panda. I am just dressed up as a panda.
Real.
You know, because panda diplomacy is what it's all about. I like to go shake their hands. Now, obviously, pandas only have 4 fingers, and they had to be actual legit whenever they did this. So I'm throwing up the West Side on both of these things. The panda's the real deal. Football's the real deal. We got Michael Lombardi joining us, and a man who's a football coach for 36 years, 18 in college, 18 in the NFL. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach Pagano is here. Coach, Coach, what are you dressed up as? Is that a waffle I see there?
That is yes, right out of the toaster oven. This is a waffle.
Yeah, because you were waffling a little bit a few weeks ago, and we all knew what was coming, a little mud map for maybe another Pagano in the family because you were waffling on a decision. You're not waffling today, though. You're just dressed as a waffle, right?
Just dressed as one.
Although
this is a funny one.
You're already waffling.
Oh, you're waffling,
but
huh?
I feel good about it, though.
Yeah, go ahead and waffle a little bit. You know what you're thinking about? You're thinking about waffle a little bit. Congrats to the Dodgers winning World Series.
Unbelievable. Congrats, Dodgers.
Dale, did you get a chance to watch the World Series? Baseball was good this postseason. I'd like to say this for baseball, as somebody that never really watches. And with that being said, Johnny Bats couldn't see well in his. Sent me a good stick here. Okay, it's 33-30. All right, I don't know.
Looks short.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this. Got the names on. It's perfect.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a good bat. I mean, it's good. You take this thing down in the yard. You stand there like Shohei. You put that sumbitch straight up in the air like this, and then boom, you're hitting dong shots all over the place. Baseball showed up though because there was a lot of that. There was like big. I mean, Aaron Judge going dong shot on his first pitch.
Yep.
First pitch last night I was watching. It was awesome. And the place is chanting MVP, and then bang, it's gone. Then he goes and gets that big time catch against the wall where he almost jumped too fast.
Yes.
6'7", 200, whatever. He almost missed it because it hits him in the palm. He is an absolute monster. Baseball has shown up, man. Baseball postseason was fantastic. And Tone, I'm excited about it. When do I get? Will I ever watch again? Baseball had a hell of a postseason, Tone. I think that's a big story.
It really did. And as I always say, you got to be closer than the edge than ever to win. Sometimes you got to go over the edge, and I'm not talking about driving either. Last night, the Yankees went too far over the edge.
What's that?
With what?
What edge?
What edge are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly, brother.
No, tell us, Dale.
No, I can't divulge all those secrets. But no,
Are you talking about the rated R superstar?
What the hell?
The baseball playoffs were awesome from start to finish. Almost every series provided dramatic moments, like the Mets comeback. People were going to forget about. The Dodgers were down 2-1 to the Padres. Like the Padres were raking. That was an unbelievable series. Like even like the. I almost said their old name. The Guardians Yankees series provided us like that with that one game with that comeback.
What was he going to say, Rizzler? What was
well, when I was driving, they were a different team name.
Oh, you're saying the Cleveland Commanders.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
It's the same name as the Indianapolis.
But Pat, I
team.
assume you'll watch maybe, I don't know, a couple pitches from Skeens next year and then probably dial back in next postseason if I had to take a guess.
Is Paul Skeens getting moved to a team that's going to be around whenever people watch baseball?
Bucco's got him under control for about 6 years.
Yeah, so we won't care about him for another 6 years.
I heard they're signing Soto, though, in the offseason. So.
$700 million I heard that guy's going to get. Good for him. Everybody on that field last night looked like they were 55 years old.
Didn't they?
It was like an old, because Soto's what, 25?
That's right, dude. He does look old, though.
He looks like he's a 40-year-old. Garrett Cole, with that shaved face and the way he was looking, he looks like
that's not a good look.
Mature.
He needs to get traded and grow that beard.
Yeah, he's got a sweet beard, but he couldn't show it.
Yeah, because in Houston, they showed a little 5 o'clock shadow with a good beard.
You're only allowed a mustache in Yankee Town, though.
Respect.
And old buddy has a really good one.
Austin Wells?
Yeah, I think Wells has a good one.
Yeah,
who's left fielder Guy wears chains.
Verdugo, that's an obnoxious chain.
Yeah, I love it though.
Yeah.
I like the way he operates.
He's a beard guy too. He used to be on the Red Sox. Had a sweet beard. He looks much different now.
Well, I like the way, and that's just like accepted. Like if you're a Yankee, you shave your face, you wear a mustache.
That is correct.
Or you get the hell out.
Bingo, dude.
Cut your hair.
That's always been the rule, brother.
Yeah, that's in honor of the boss. You know, we're talking about Mr. Steinbrenner. You don't need a big, obnoxious beard to play baseball. Although you're right, some of these guys, they have the big beards. Then they come to the Yankees and they shave them and they say, "What? We just paid $300 million for this fatso? What are we doing?"
Yeah, because not everybody's face is built, to be shaved.
Exactly, dude.
No, they're not.
What's that, Tone? What are you saying, Dale? Sorry.
It's sometimes you shave for a costume and you discover quickly you're not meant to be a mustache guy.
Yeah, still looking good, Dale. Are you talking about you, Dale?
Well,
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about people.
Oh, okay. Sound like you were talking about yourself. We won't let you know. You look good the entire
Thank
time.
you.
Let's congrats to baseball. We're done with it.
Yeah. Good
We are
run,
done
baseball.
with
You showed up.
We're not going to cover the hot stove, the winter meetings.
Maybe if Jet Passon has some real hot stoves.
Okay.
And shout out to Jet Passon. I assume he was up till 6 a.m. just bopping all over the place.
What a season.
Oh, my God. That was so much fun. Shohei wins his first World Series. Obviously, they're starting next season in Japan.
Yeah.
The Dodgers are going to be playing Paul Skeens probably.
We're going, right?
probably.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
You got to go back anyways.
It's a long flight. That is
Long
a far
flight.
way away, brother. You know the Tokyo Dome, brother. Don't,
I know the Tokyo Dome well. Obviously, I'm about as over in Tokyo as I am anywhere else. Japan, really. Well, I shouldn't say that because, let's face it, the Hulkster's over everywhere. You know what I mean?
Chuck, we're going to do the coach's hot seat before we get Paisan Lombardi on. And we'd like to let everybody know that this hour is presented by Boom Ram Trucks, baby.
Hell yeah.
Listen, 2500 heavy-duty Rebel Ram that I'm driving around here in Indianapolis. Drove it down to Bloomington, Indiana this past weekend. It is a phenomenal machine.
Phenomenal.
It's like you're riding on clouds. But also, if you need to tow anything, you got it.
You can tow it.
If we would have drove by an 18-wheeler or anything else that's maybe stuck on the side of the road, we could have hopped out and said, "Hey, you hear this engine whenever I hit on the gas? It sounds like..." And that's good news for you, brother, because this diesel-powered son of a bitch can pull you out of whatever you need to be pulled. It's strong. It's beautiful. And it also has the luxury you need. You can put air on your seat if you need it. You know what I mean? And you got a full touchscreen if you need to operate it, but not too much, It's not like an alien's UFO.
No.
You're able to control it. And then they also got dial stuff, which is cool. Like they got some stuff that I think some companies hide into the screen, and you got to be able to figure out and work a computer. And it's like, I just want to dim the lights on my dashboard here. I don't want to go and pick a full song and dance here. They're like, "Don't worry about it. We just got a little roller right over here for you. Turn it down, light it up." Because I got a couple other vehicles potentially in the past that they're trying to judge whether or not the sun's out. And then what if its sensor is off? Well, what if the cloud's there and then the cloud's not there and then the cloud's there and the cloud's not there and I can't see shit on the screen? Well, your friends at Ram Trucks will look out for you. We'll have our Ram Truck finalists, 4 of them, later in the show.
Hell yeah.
We're going to need you to vote on one of those because one of these college football players is going to be winning that 2500 heavy-duty Rebel Ram sitting outside from us. Now, granted, there's going to be a lot of voting process, and we're going to ask you to vote early and vote often.
Yep.
Kirby would outcoach him. I mean, it would be a joke. I mean, come on.
Jeez.
I mean, you talk about, what, you don't want Dan Lanning in that Oregon team.
Ohio
you do
State.
not.
I don't think Carolina wants them at all.
I don't know if they could beat Army, dude.
Really?
Army's good.
I'm a good football
Right.
team.
I know they
You're
are.
right, Hulkster. You're right.
Thank you, brother.
All right, before we let you go, Paisan, Tone Diggs is Dale Earnhardt obviously has a question for you.
Yes. Lombo, I believe your pick's been actually doing pretty well on here. What do you like this weekend before we let you out of here?
I like Dallas. I think Atlanta's a tad overrated. Their defense has only had 6 sacks all year. Dallas's passing game has not been good, but I thought their run defense improved last week. I know they moved the ball, but if you're going to give me 2.5 in a close game, look, Seattle went in there and won. I think this is must win for Dallas, or else there's going to be a for sale sign on their front lawn. I think this is a critical game. I'll take the 2.5 in Dallas. I think it's a game Dallas can play well because Prescott will be able to throw the ball against a team that does no pass rush whatsoever. Look, one thing about Atlanta, they're always going to give up points. It's always going to be a track meet. I think Dallas will be able to match them.
All right, Lombo, we appreciate you, brother. Have a
Thanks, guys.
phenomenal weekend.
Get that good candy.
Happy Halloween, Lombo. See you later.
Maybe
buddy.
Lombo.
There's a new segment now And I'm very jacked up about this one. This one's a good one. Now, we're not 100% sure how it's all going to work because we're kind of one thing leads to another. But what we wanted to do was showcase a Ram truck's power, luxury, explosion, and durability in a segment. And we also wanted to give away a 2500 heavy-duty Rebel Ram that's sitting right outside. That is beautiful. So what we decided was we put out a bird call to college football fans. We said, hey, if you see a play that could be considered a Ram truck type play, go ahead and send it in. Don't rip the clip, obviously. Don't rip the clip. Don't steal anybody's stuff, but just tell us player name, time of game, and what game it's in. We'll go dig it up. We'll find it, and maybe they will be the Ram truck play of the week. And then we picked 4 of them. Okay, we picked 4 of these things. We picked 4 of these things that were sent in, and obviously we hope that more and more will be sent in. They had to be legal plays. Couldn't be a penalty, right? We can't be promoting penalties. We don't want to be those types of people.
Good ball.
We don't want to do that. But we would like to remind people that even with these new rules, football is still physical, still tough, still durable, just like a Ram truck. So we have 4 plays that we have, and then we'll put them up as a poll on Twitter. The people will vote for what represents the most Ram truck play, and then that champion will carry in the next week. It'll take on 4 new incomers or challengers of the Ram truck plays, and then at the end of the year, whoever's sitting as the king Ram truck play, they will win a 2500 heavy duty Rebel Ram. That when you hit the gas pedal of that diesel powered truck, it goes. Let's get to the first one, shall we? Out of Oregon, running back, Noah Whittington. Boom! That was a touchdown. Boom! Cuz from Illinois got absolutely Ram truck. Boom! That'll be titled The Oregon Cutter in the poll below on the AJ. You don't want to get in the way of that train, pal.
Never. I'm never getting in the way of that train. That was impressive.
Yeah, Noah Whittington said, let me Ram truck you. Let's go to the second play here. This is in Wisconsin. It's a fullback. Didn't score a touchdown, but what'd he do? He Ram truck a Penn State guy at the goal line to lead for a touchdown. He leaves his feet, the guy from Penn State. Boom! 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 Ram truck! Now listen, everybody's wondering, what are these 2 guys potentially fighting for? Well, it's that 2500 Rebel Ram.
Oh, the screen.
This thing's heavy duty, but look at that screen. Look at the technology. Look how nice it is inside. Easy to use, the luxury you need, and also the power to endure anything. It's a 2500 heavy-duty Rebel Ram truck that is available to one of these guys if they're able to win the Ram Truck Contest poll through the end of the year. It's beautiful. Let's get back to 2 more people that'll be hoping to win the Ram truck. Here is Boston College. Bryquise Brown. Saws him in half.
Go.
Breaks on the ball. What a play. DB's making an appearance on Ram Truck. Chuck, how do you feel about it?
Double leg takedown right there. And you don't tackle to the ground. You tackle through the ground.
You're damn right, especially whenever you Ram saw somebody. And then this one wasn't this past weekend. It was the weekend before, but we had to get it in. Okay, because somebody sent it to us. This one's called the Mount Union Boom. DB, Weston Arthur. Boom! Loses his helmet. Loses his helmet.
Yeah.
Legal play, not a penalty. Boom! Weston Arthur is the 4th and final candidate for the Ram Truck Play of the Week. We will post this video on X and in the what a show. I mean, that's no flag.
That's a boom.
Shout out Pierre Garcon.
Also, shout out national champions. I think Mount Union's won a bunch. Old buddy gets up, was not concussed. We're not emphasizing dirty plays. No. Within the rule book, but big-time plays to showcase the physicality of the sport still. All you got to do is tweet us, #RamTruck, player name, and time of the game in which it happened, and we will look it up, and it could be one of the 4 finalists that could potentially go on to win that particular truck right there. We're excited to see who wins that. Mount Union Boom, I think, early favorite for me. Yeah. Because obviously the shot in the helmet. But why not Oregon guy? Noah Whittington first, Hulkster.
Love seeing a running back absolutely truck a dude. But you mentioned it, Pat. That kid from Mount Union, he brought the boom.
How many boom? One.
I don't want to be, too over the top. But I think that might be 5 booms on the boom scale, brother. Boom!
All right, 5 booms.
Boom!
Yeah, 5 booms. 5 booms. 5 booms. 5 booms. 5 booms. We got it.
Boom!